Daniel Carter was not born rich. He was not born lucky. In fact, he was born into struggle. Daniel grew up in a small town in Ohio, in a tiny rented house with a leaking roof and broken windows. His father worked at a factory. His mother cleaned houses for rich families. Some nights they ate only bread and soup. Some nights Daniel went to bed hungry. But every night, Daniel dreamed. He dreamed of a life where money was not a problem. He dreamed of helping his parents rest. He dreamed of becoming successful. But people laughed at him. "You're too poor to dream big," they said. "People like us stay like this forever." But Daniel never believed that. Chapter 1: The Boy Who Loved Learning. Daniel didn't have toys like other kids. He didn't have video games. What he had was curiosity. Whenever his mother cleaned rich houses, Daniel went with her. While she worked, he looked at the big bookshelves. One day he picked up a book about business. He couldn't understand much, but he loved the idea. From that day, Daniel read every book he could find. Business, money, success stories. He borrowed books from libraries. He read old magazines people threw away. While other kids played, Daniel studied. Not because school told him to, because he wanted a better life. Chapter 2: First Failure. When Daniel was 14, he decided to make money. He bought candies in bulk and sold them at school. The first day was great. He made $18 profit. He felt rich. But the next week, the school banned selling snacks. All his candies were wasted. He lost all his savings. Daniel cried that night, but something powerful happened. He didn't quit. He thought, failure is a lesson, not the end. Chapter 3: Working while studying. In high school, Daniel worked every job he could. Cleaning cars, delivering newspapers, helping at grocery stores. While other kids slept, Daniel worked. While others watched movies, Daniel studied. Teachers noticed his dedication. One teacher once told him, "Daniel, you have something special, discipline." That word changed his life. Discipline. Daniel realized success was not magic, it was daily effort. Chapter 4: College Without Money. Daniel got accepted into a good university, but there was one problem: he couldn't afford it. His parents had no savings. For a moment, his dream almost ended. But Daniel applied for every scholarship possible. He wrote letters, he explained his life, he shared his goals. After months of waiting, he got a partial scholarship. Still not enough. So Daniel worked 2 jobs while studying full-time. Some days he slept only 3 hours, but he never complained because pain was temporary, dreams were forever. Chapter 5: The Big Idea. In college, Daniel noticed something. Students always complained about expensive textbooks. Some cost $300 each. Daniel thought, there must be a better way. He started buying used textbooks from seniors and selling them cheaper to juniors. At first it was small, then it grew. Soon he created a simple website to sell books online. Orders started coming from other colleges. Daniel was shocked. His small idea was turning into real money. Within 1 year, he made $40,000, more than his father earned in 2 years. Chapter 6: Risk That Changed Everything. After graduation, Daniel faced a choice: get a safe job or go all in on his business. Everyone told him, take the job, business is risky. But Daniel felt something inside. He chose risk. He invested all his money into improving his website. Better design, faster shipping, customer service. Months passed, no growth. Then suddenly, orders exploded. Students across the country started using his platform. Within 3 years, the company made millions. Daniel was only 26. Chapter 7. Losing it all. Success made Daniel confident. Too confident. He expanded too fast, opened warehouses, hired too many people, took big loans. Then a big competitor entered the market. Prices dropped, sales crashed, bills increased. Within 1 year, Daniel's company was almost bankrupt. He lost nearly everything: his apartment, his savings, his business. At 28, Daniel was broke again, just like childhood. That night, he sat alone in a dark room. No money, no hope. For the first time, he thought about giving up. But then, he remembered his parents' struggles. He remembered sleeping hungry. He remembered discipline, and he stood up. Chapter 8. The Comeback Plan. Daniel started working as a delivery driver to survive. But in his free time, he studied again. He noticed something new. Online education was growing fast. People wanted to learn skills cheaply. Daniel had an idea, a platform where anyone could teach and learn online. Simple, affordable, accessible. He built it slowly. No loans, no big risk, just smart growth. He contacted teachers, coaches, experts, uploaded courses. At first, only 20 users joined, then 100, then 1,000, then 100,000. Chapter 9. The Billion-Dollar Breakthrough. One famous YouTuber reviewed Daniel's platform. Overnight, millions visited the website. Servers crashed, but when fixed, growth exploded. Within 2 years, 10 million users. Investors offered huge money. Daniel finally accepted funding. The company expanded globally. Schools partnered. Companies trained employees. Revenue crossed $500 million, then $1 billion. At age 35, Daniel Carter officially became a billionaire. Chapter 10. The Man Who Never Forgot. Daniel didn't buy gold cars. He didn't show off. First thing he did, he paid his parents' house loan, bought them a beautiful home. His mother cried. His father hugged him silently. Daniel then started scholarships for poor students, built schools, supported small entrepreneurs. He always said, "I was poor. That's why I know how pain feels." Chapter 11. The Real Secret of Success. In interviews, people asked, "Daniel, what's your secret?" He always smiled and said, "I wasn't smarter than others. I wasn't richer than others. I was just more disciplined." He explained, "I worked when others rested. I learned when others wasted time. I didn't quit when life got hard. That's it." Daniel Carter's story teaches one thing. You don't need rich parents. You don't need luck. You need consistency, discipline, patience, courage. Success is built quietly, day by day.